now AeroCloud are so ingrained and will be ingrained, not in just the existing customers, but the customers of the future where we own the end-to-end. Today is a celebration for AeroCloud, where all of our investors are going to be present, along with all of the business and all of my mentors of people who have helped me build this business over the last 3 years, and a celebration of the amount of money we've raised, the M&A and acquisitions that we've done, and also general success through not just the funding rounds, but also the acquirement of 42 customers in 3 years. Yeah, the day started really well, actually. I woke up to an email from an airport saying that they'd accepted our proposal and they're moving to contract. So yeah, it's a good day, and I'm super excited because it's, you know, just a monumentally quick journey of growth. A bit mucky for those new traders, isn't it? A good day to start. Good morning. Morning. Are you excited about this?
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
Good. Did you hear about the news this morning? Another one.
Yeah, fantastic. Brilliant.
Another one. I can't.
You can do contract for that. Right.
Oh, I can't wait. After you. Wow. Look at that. That's sick. You alright?
Yeah, good man. And I thought I'd see you with that, and you'd be like, right, that's number 2, that task now.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It looks
There you
awesome.
It's so cool!
It's cool, isn't it? It is cool, yeah. This is epic.
Morning.
Morning.
Good, how are you?
It's awesome.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, good to see you.
So yeah, and also last night we did another deal.
No way.
Yeah.
What
So
was it?
it's not signed yet.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so cool. So like, I woke up this morning, I was like, whoa, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, there's a lot of people here for a start. I think when we did the last one, it was like 4 people or whatever. Now,
In the comfort of the office.
yeah, our own office, yeah. And there's a lot of people that have flown in and made the effort to come. And the pressure's on us to give them a good time and a good event, and hopefully get the ideas flowing. And that's the mission for today. And then we've got various breakout sessions where everyone's split into 4 teams. We've got an ideation session, we've got a common use and passenger processing session, we've got a women in tech session, we've got a workshop on the future of airports, and then we've got even more guests coming. Friends of the business, my mentors, my friends and family, and the business's friends and family coming for a Q&A and live podcast event with all the characters in the business, grilling them on the future of airports. It's quite a big business now, isn't it? Yeah? And how good to wake up when you won something. That just gives me the extra buzz, yeah. It's perfect timing, yeah. But the purpose of today is, first and foremost, a thank you to ourselves, a celebration of our own success. It's a motivator, a level upper, and a get together of our family that we've either joined with Paul and his family over the last 3 years, or gained investment from some serious big hitters such as Chris Smith and Playfair Capital, as Liz is down to join us from the US. We've just done the opening address, an icebreaker, and now we're going to do a formal board meeting, the first board meeting of the year with the new investors, which is quite significant, so wish me luck. So the day is like halfway point right now, and it's lunchtime, and then we're going over to Manchester Airport to do some photographs for the Series A press release. I think will be released on the 21st of Feb.
Drop your arm and lift, that's it, I can see more of the logo now, that's perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So this will be for the Series A, the press shot hopefully for TechCrunch. They do know we're coming to do it, so we're not going to get booted off security-wise. This is still such a stressful experience, this bit. You know what? You just flash away.
We just talk to each other, do whatever, don't look at me.
We're good.
Let's go.
We're good. We've got it all.
I was contemplating just doing a shave job this morning, but I thought that might look a bit worse if I did it.
Just lop it all off.
Yeah, just lop it all off. There's so many people spectating. It's great. It's great to see. Danny is so on it. He's got an AeroCloud logo on his actual car. So we're back here now. Last session for the team. I'm going to drop into one of the four and just rotate round. And then we're into the investor event, which is the final piece. So a little bit quiet now. Everybody's in their various sessions. This is a skunk session, so the guys here are writing down their ideas to solve specific problems. This is run by Danny, the guy's sticker on the car, and they are coming up with solutions to problems that airports will use in the future. So I think I mentioned it before, but Danny's been fantastic at running these sessions. There's a lot of ideation coming from there, and some of those things will make their way into our product over time.
Good to see you.
All right.
This is it.
How you
Take it
doing?
off, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you think?
Impressive.
How are you, sir? Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. This is a DCS in common use for bag tag printing. So we can basically spin up an airport using a PC, a 300 quid printer, and our software as a service, which is just nuts. Like, you know, we're smashing this out 60 desks at a time. The last bit of the day and then I'm done, effectively, aren't I? So we're going to do a live on block off block, which is our podcast brand, and then a live Q&A from the floor, which is going to be awesome.
CEO George Richardson. There was your intro music.
Okay. Our Jack there on AV. Good start there, son. For people who don't know, that's my brother Jack, and I love him to bits even if he doesn't press the play button. First off, thank you so much for coming. I think we've had an opening address, so I won't go on for a couple of things, but as everybody has now seen, we've been joined by some more family members, and I personally wanted this event to showcase, as I mentioned this morning, not just the people who are part of our day-to-day journey, but also the people that have been in the periphery, in the background.
We actually invested more in AeroCloud than we have in most of our other companies. It actually went through pretty smoothly because George had done everything he said he'd do. So we hit the revenue targets, he then pulled off this M&A, and it just made a lot of sense for us.
And I think I clicked with George very quickly. I got super excited about your energy and your passion and what you were doing here. I've always been really attracted to these industries that are ripe for disruption. You were not only understanding the problem, but you were addressing it in a way that they didn't even really think was possible, which was pretty wild. Led us to build a lot of conviction very early that there was a huge amount of opportunity here and you guys were doing something very special.
It's been really great. Thank you, investors. Thank you, co-founders. Thank you, team. Wrapping up now, people having their last conversations before we go for pizza, getting everything in the rental van back to the office. We've set down our mini airport that we set up for people to have a look at. Now time for letting our hair down. We're going to go to my favourite pizza restaurant. It's called Woodfire Smoke. It's about 10 minutes from the airport. We're here now. This will be the last time that I'm speaking to camera, hopefully this evening, so I can actually have a bit of a beer and celebration with our team.